Today's replay, submitted by a subscriber, is from a match on the North American server. This is a TPP normal squads match, and in my opinion, this team has 3 players on it using Wallhacks. The video will focus on this player though, whom had the strongest examples on the replay, leaving little doubt. When there's multiple cheaters in a team, it does make it more difficult to be sure which ones have the cheat software. Here's some general tips to help isolate off the main culprits. 1. Who's driving the vehicles? Normally those with Wallhacks on prefer to drive. This is so that they can avoid situations that disadvantage them. Having someone without Wallhacks driving puts them in danger more. 2. Who on the team has the highest kills? Those with cheats often have the higher amount of kills. 3. No searching empty areas for enemies. Those with Wallhacks rarely bother to look anywhere but places where enemies are positioned. All these boxes were ticked for this guy. Wallhack pre-aims unseen enemy through objects. It's not a coincidence, it's a pattern of behavior that is repeated in this replay. Keep watching to see. At the end of the video, I do a deep dive into the account history and highlight just how obvious this account is for being a cheater. Make sure you stick around for it at the end. An interesting spot to look at. No windows, just a wall. Wonder why they are looking there. There's a very good reason why this looks exactly like they have Wallhack software. That hit them right in the mouth. I used a picture of that on the video thumbnail. If you like seeing cheaters getting exposed like this, then please give the video a like. And if you haven't already done so, please consider becoming a subscriber. It's the #1 thing you can do to help support this channel, and it's totally free. By subscribing, you'll be alerted to new videos when they are published. Just another of those coincidences, right? Or they are using Wallhack software. They pinpointed the unseen enemy through the walls yet again. The crazy thing about this is Krafton anti-cheat devs won't see anything at all wrong with this. Once there's prior knowledge of enemies, they'll dismiss all these examples as being coincidental. They go out of their way to avoid taking action on cheaters. While any experienced player would see many things wrong with this account's gameplay, it's very clear that this cheater is fully aware of the exact locations of all enemy players. So when the developers fail to take action on an account like this, it very much does look like they protect cheaters. They died because they were greedy, trying to farm that team down the hill. Let's take a deeper dive into their account history. First up, the account has played over 3,500 matches in its lifetime. They are also currently temporary banned. That's due to many players reporting them in-game. If Krafton's anti-cheat systems could detect their cheat software, they'd already be permabanned. So expect the temp ban to expire and for them to be back ruining matches shortly. They'll more than likely be teamed up with these two accounts again. I suspect that all three are using VPNs to deliberately target the North American servers. One of these accounts also showed signs of Wallhack software. At the very least, their good friend featured on this video is carrying them to win with cheat software. The other player on the team, whom I think is also cheating, seems to be randomly grouped but is likely from Asia as well. I did a quick canvass of the lobby for this match and determined that there was at least 18 players from Asia in it. I can tell this by the names that are used as well as the clan language setting if they are part of a clan. You can see here they have a 37% win rate this season for TPP squad matches. I checked that they aren't playing casual matches and are playing in lobbies with an average of 9% bots. In my opinion, they are farming those that play on North America. Another strange thing on this account is that they didn't play any recent seasons prior to Season 41. The account seems to have been set aside for a long time, then suddenly become active this season. Season 37 looks to be when the account was last used prior to this season. The account seems to only play in TPP squads as well. Here's Season 36 and 35. Notice the 3% win rate in TPP squads. Interesting how it's over 10 times higher in Season 41. Close to 500 matches in Season 33 and only a 5% win rate. Over 800 matches in Season 32 with a 3% win rate again. The point I'm making should be clear, that this account took a long holiday and turned up with a 37% win rate. It gets flagged by in-game reports from multiple players and gets a temp ban. The anti-cheat is unable to see anything wrong with this account and will let the temp ban expire. This cycle will continue to happen indefinitely until the anti-cheat can detect the software or a manual review confirms cheating. The data is available to take action on this account, but Krafton ignores it. This is exactly why this game is infested with those that cheat and is unlikely to improve.